What's up, everyone? Welcome to the New York session. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the New York session. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the New York session. Everyone, welcome to the New York session.
Hey there, Abdul Vedant. Damn, why is it echoing so? All right, so we did get on some buy signals, or we entered a buy right at this low here. Sent the signal to our community. So I'm still looking for this high to be taken out. We should see it today. So we will see if we get another reentry for some other buys there, okay? Looking at the DXY, I mean, it looks like it's probably just gonna rebalance or hit this low here, or possibly this one here. So those are the levels I'll be looking for. which I think it's gonna hit this level, so. Pretty much, the same thing on Euro. We can mark, the low there and the high here. And we'll see if it reaches this, level down here to buy this back up again. Essentially, if we do hit this level, I mean, we should see another entry for about 15 pip stop loss. Okay, and we'd be looking for the same objectives pretty much. We want to be scaling out something here at a 3-to-1. And then we'll just leave some more for. We'll leave some partials for these highs to be taken out on these highs here, but we'll see if we get the entry first though. Let's take a look at GU real quick. And GU also kind of looks like it could buy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some music real quick while New York session still opens. There's about half an hour left still for it to open, so it might take a little bit just to get a little bit more volatility. And since this video will be recorded and uploaded to YouTube, just to let you guys know that I don't own any rights to the music that I'll be playing in the background. Let's go check the calendar real quick. So we got New York opening in 30 minutes. In about an hour, we have CPI news for dollar, unemployment claims for dollar. Then later on, around 10:45 Central Time, we would have Euro President Lagarde speaks. So it should be a nice volatile session today.
Kill 'em with what I mentally says. Bloody fez, choky like an Indian res. Kamach, animal Turk, sick with a cannibal smirk. Welcome, this where the murderers lurk. It's my mind to make sure that the sun can work. Scorch bodies, leave all of your gunmen hurt. Pharaoh sultans, create a serious coke jam. And my hand is where the tears of the Pope ran. They stay watching like they keep me on a scope cam. I'm in heaven with the angels of smoke grams. You need God, that's why the earth's so damn. International, trying to get my flow banned. That's cool if I don't kick these prayers. A lot of floods and famine's gonna hit these years. Kamaki back on the chapel stairs, open the cloud. The thunder clap your ears. You wanna put your money up and motherfucker, then put it for your family's sanity, man. I wish that you wouldn't. Niggas got nice flows, just don't know where to put it. And I know your whole life your raps are edited.
Alright, so it looks like dollar could have made the high here. We'll wait and see if there's still any willingness to go back up there and just take out these equal highs it left on the 5 minute before it actually starts dropping.
Yeah, the ones who drink gas, man, it's revenue. Now rocking with the phallus click in the consonant, total dominance, rise to prominence, and my prime like optimist, stand in astonishment, act this conglomerate and access of evil. I know where Osama is. Down in dirt, down in dirt like a basement. The champ must demand greatness from himself or be another contender. There's hundreds of niggas dead left under the river from the days of slaves, the hurricanes, and all lanes. See my people graves floating amongst the waves. There's hell to pay, but the devil don't take checks. I try to send a message to God. It's gonna don't take text. I need a new plan, a crooked knowledge. Times is hard, homie. Why I took them dollars, man. My mama got a mortgage, and my little baby sister need books for college. I rob all y'all. They want the hood ahead, so they call me first. I get them rappers Gatorade, cause they born with thirst. This is more than music, but these niggas is mad trash. That's why the stores refuse them. Yo, I'm out in Georgia, went straight to the block. I'm seeing cats motorcycling, dog. I'm doing a wop. I'm an OG. I call my Italian niggas a wop. Though they papers ain't white, but they got weight on the block. I love them. Hand to hands to your hands, yeah. I drunk so much syrup, dog. I stopped eating pancakes. Your niggas cool, dog. Mine's absurd hot. Stop fronting like you's a killer, money, your nerve shot. Don't use a Paxil, nigga. Dumping Zoloft and coffee. AOTP with exhaust speed. Can't keep a gig cause I'm blinking with S. But I got my mind right, so swing your shit to the left. If I had 24 hours to live, 24 hours, give me 24 seconds. Then I'm driving off a bridge. Broken rib, no windshield covered in kerosene. Gasoline tank filled to the top. Magazines of these phony rappers ripped in pieces. No pieces. Strong enough to take me out of my zone. I broke Jesus. Choke niggas who swill. Rob niggas who steal. Kill niggas who kill. I'm too sick for a pill. Man, these niggas ain't real. They real fake. They say they a man, but they fucking with real snakes. That's when you put them in the trunk with they grill tape. Whip and reverse and run into a steel gate. I'm a suicide driver. Never been a liar. If I don't kill you later, I'ma kill you mañana. You don't want no problems. You don't want no drama. llama. Nigga, I'ma take a trip with your baby mama. Suicide. You better cross your T's, cause we'll dot your I's. You can say that you specialize, but Pharaohs will optimize. Backstage, you'll get a bitch back smack there. The Mac player like Dirty South pimp slap clap snares. Yeah. Holy paragraphs. What kind of shit is that? I'm Jesus in the flesh, so this is motherfucking Christian rap. You're just Christmas rap. Must be the secret Santa. My reindeer ain't near, pierce you with the antlers. I made them go easy and called off the wolves on my AOTP radio CB. Cause y'all ain't worthy of grenades and RPGs.
Alright, so it's about 2 pips from our entry. We'll see if it tags us in a little bit.
Before your kid's 10th birthday came, you didn't have to wait for candles on the cake to see the non-flame. Respect the G, I click clap at you incessantly. I lay back and drink alcohol excessively. It ain't a rapper that's alive today to test to me. I got degrees of being ignorant and weaponry. A 40 ounces Dutch master is the recipe. That's my shit there, that'll be the death of me. Give me a death match, better yet a effigy. I understand the math of death and its complexity. I understand how you was violently murdered. I understand how you was raised under the lies of the church. But understand and recognize that I'm cursed with the ability to end your fucking lives with a verse. Yeah.
Investments only. Baby Grand Records.
Hey, yo, CP. L Bill on the beat. Billy Crystal. What up, baby? La Foga. Hey, yo, TP.
So what I'm gonna plan on doing for Euro is that I'm gonna take 2 entries there, one with the 15 pip stop loss, and the other I'll take it with the 5 pip stop loss. Okay, so stop is right there, and we just entered with a buying position.
I came for whoever is in charge. Just go and get yourself a weapon and a guard. They need some coffee, everybody sleeping on me. Going around door to door, setting off alarms. All that horse shit, you should have left it at the barn. Keep a stallion, tell her gallop to the store and get cigars, yeah. Too many whips, gotta get a new garage made. I might steal one just to drive it in a car chase. Me and my bizarre ways. I moved up from a private to a sergeant. You can see it from the scar face. Hidden in a dark place, swimming in the shark tank. Give a bitch a little bit of change, shit. Game in an arcade. Not a second to lose. I'm the motherfucking Bible, that's forever the truth. This is not another case of the celebrity blues. The devil whipped me and he tell me to shoot. Oh yeah, well, what you do? Have you ever just for something to do?
Hey, just make sure to divide your risk on each entry. That way you're not over leveraging on these.
Blame the drugs, got me sitting on a weekday. Drunk as fuck, do $160 on the freeway. Giving y'all the free base. Hidden in the middle of a briefcase. It's hidden in a subwoofer. Big case. Used to want to know how free tastes. Now I'm in it in an instant like replay. Fries a baton, pass her off like relay. Why I'm so mad on my B-day? She said, I thought you got so bad. And I said, I wish you stop being a bitch and get to minding your business. Told me, money has changed you. I get to thinking that rarely do I visit hell. I get so egotistical. I'm a Buffalo soldier. Heaven is a mile away, there's trouble much closer. I'm only 23, but my mind is older and it'll forever be. Dead presidents to the homies, dead to my enemies. Oh yeah. What you do? Have you ever had a hurt? Can you drop a circle? A lot of lies covered the truth. You got options. What do you do? I watch these pills now.
Yeah, Josh, you could enter if you'd like.
Yeah, what you need if you like breaking the law. My mother raised me a dog. I got it from a good morning when I woke up. You know I had a good morning when I woke up. Gotta thank God every morning that I woke up. If I never woke up.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 412 is not available.
Yeah, man. I wish you were here. Happy holidays. I love you. And I hope you have a good night / weekend / I'll talk to you soon. Alright. Godspeed.
Oh yeah, I thought I have it figured out by now. Sure would be simple, problems will be in the past by now. Me and the homies will be sitting on millions, reminiscing on times when we were so broke and living in Oakland's chilling. I thought I have it in the bag by now. I thought that we'd be kicking back by now. I know that life is a bitch. I know that life is a bitch. I thought we'd put her in a cab by now. But I'm stressed and I can't relax. Swallowing my pride and I'm
What do you mean by parameters, Josh? Pretty much already explained it. Just pretty much above these highs, we should be taking some partials, and then somewhere around this area as well, which is 1.1880, which I see might possibly hold it at the most for this week.
The pills that I'm popping, I need a man up. Admit it's a problem, I need to wake up. Before one morning I don't wake up. You make your mistakes never make you. I'm too obsessed with going down, it's a great one. But if you wait too long, they're gonna find someone to replace you. So I guess there's a letter.
Yeah, it's the ones on the screen. These are the re-entries. Like I said, I took 2 entries, one with the 5 pip stop loss and another one with the 15 pip stop loss for the re-entries. Pretty much the entry that we got here, I basically took most of it off here. And now I'm just waiting for the pullback, or I waited for the pullback here in New York session to get back in on some, or add more partials back in on the same trade.
Yeah, good morning. Yo, man, it's the morning. You gotta go to work. All right. Yeah, you gotta be at work in like 10 minutes, yo. That's what I'm doing. You gotta go pick up the dry cleaning and shit, man. Time you gotta be work.
Probably see dollar index at the most, pretty much get to this level. I don't want to see it start going through it, because if it does start going through it,
we're most possibly going to take out the buy side liquidity here and up here as well. So hopefully it'll just start rejecting from where it is now. But just in case it doesn't, I'll be watching this level here for it to start falling off. And that should give our Euro USD buys some strength to keep on going to the upside.
My family don't understand what I go through. Underdiagnosed for 20 years, they never broke through. You ever been in such a fog you don't know you? Never being able to do the shit you supposed to? I wouldn't wish it on anyone that I'm close to. Wouldn't wish it on anybody that I'm opposed to. There's not an accurate diagnosis to show you.
All right, so one of my entries is about to hit stop loss. Pretty much taking half off there. And I'm still leaving this one down here. So we'll see if we reduce any risk on this one if it starts trading lower, because if it does start trading lower, I would love for it to buy it around this level down here. So we'll just wait and see here real quick with the DXY what it does, and that should give us more insights for the rest of the New York session.
Sleep the cousin of death, the bed don't work. Maybe I'd rather be dead, dead don't hurt. Realization of an inherent emptiness. Maybe that's another sin for the pessimist. Possibly I am a jinn, where the exorcist. I've fallen cause I've been on the precipice. Maybe it's my mama's possible regret. Maybe it's the neurological neglect. Maybe it's the reason why I water wet. The angular gyrus and where the frontal lobe connects.
So this one pretty much stopped out. We only got one half of the position left.
Try to sit in silence, but how the fuck that help a neurochemical imbalance? Why would you tell a person that they were childish without an understanding of the pain that they surrounded? I always feel foggy somatic detachment. It's like my body is a connection.
And this one is essentially should give us around a 5-1, so or a 4-1, 5-1. Let's check out DXY. Looks like it's respecting the level. I mean, it did poke its head up above it, but it looks like it's still staying below. As long as it doesn't close above, I think we should be fine.
like I can see a fucking halo. About to meet my maker, brought a double cup of Drano. Soda for the flavor, uncontrollable behavior with some psychopathic tendencies. Lonely as your neighbor with the bitches, he got special needs. Word to my denim fiends, I'm Kennedy on ecstasy. My flavor from the nation, need an acre for my recipe. They got my soul, but I don't let them take the rest of me. My melody, a little like Kenny G's, it's heavenly. And my denim Taylor. Me and Action rapping, I'll be fucking with the fader. Sipping mind eraser, actually. We rapping for the fuck of it. Taking money from you, going smack you out in public. You the Republican government. Abundance of substance, have a consumption of fuck a bitch. If you're a banana Republic fit, go suck a dick. And your bitch looking like cousin It, the ugliest.
I said it must be the drugs, they got us thinking crazy shit. Groovy bitches wild enough to suck a baby's dick. Cadillacs is getting with the 185th. Just for that sizzle, Gore-Tex in case of
I
drizzle.
said it must be the drugs, they got us thinking crazy shit. Looking up into the clouds where the angels sit. They looking down, keeping watch till I'm dead. So how'd I get this red dot on my head?
Yo, I don't perform unless the money's in my pocket first. After rapping, take my people out for octopus. We all deserve
Alright,
it.
so it looks like DXY is already moving, so is Euro. So we'll see if it starts expanding up to the upside.
Blow the dice, roll them shits, hit another trip. Shit, I'm on some shit. Hands are fucking hotter than the leather in the 6 in the summertime. I understand I'm only rhyming for this son of mine. And so my daughter could be a lawyer and reap the spoils. We ate the tuna and sway Puma. My look is Jay Buna. Doggy, cause some of us just age sooner. I'm still twisted, rocking lizards from a strange river. Forbidden jungle in the joint paper, point shaver. Check the bio. I fixed the game between Kentucky and Miami of Ohio. I've been wild, it must be the drugs. They got us thinking crazy shit. Groovy bitches wild enough to suck a baby's dick. Cadillacs is getting with the 185th. Just for that sizzle, Gore-Tex in case of drizzle.
Said it must be the drugs, they got us thinking crazy shit. Looking up into the clouds where the angels sit. They looking down, keeping watch till I'm dead. So how'd I get this red dot on my head? Bitch, I'm not enough. Hot as wasabi sauce and constantly giving y'all a bit of this ambiance. I was a minor, chasing after vagina. None of my friends were fake, but none of my clothes designer. Went from posting on stoops, smoking on roofs. I came from that basement now. Look at this view. Making this money, blowing it all. Look what you did, just show me
Yo,
what's
I'm
up.
a 635 dipper fly motherfucker. Leather to the foot. Horses, I led them to the brook. If you like to keep the chisel in the book. I see a lion in the mirror when I look. Look, I lose money, but I make it back. I keep it true and ain't no motherfucking faking that. I get a fade and then I fade to black. Bet on the Razorbacks. I hold the multicolored flavor gap. Back.
Looks like price is almost at break even. DXY keeps rejecting this level here, so it's looking good. I really like this this down candle that's forming. It should start aggressively coming lower because this steady move that we have here, just going higher, just incites a lot of sentiment for it to be bullish for dollar index. So there's probably going to be a lot of traders that's going to try to chase this up move during New York session, and they should just pretty much blow DXY through to the bottom.
Get pumped like a flat fix to become a flat fixture. A rap figure that look like you hacked Twitter. I'll show you, beastie boy. You can't match a killer with that wigger. I'd rather attack Tigger or Jack Filler. He got track fillers for an album.
Looks like we're already starting to expand.
Nigga wouldn't go cat little where I'm from, Malcolm. I knocked the thoughts off your balcony, king. You're from a home of funny bones. Not like quite the one I've known. You look like before you punched in flows, you were struck in blows, bloody nose for your honey roll, and a lot to get your money stole. You were Bully's best day ever. With them Nikes on your feet, coming through Blue Slide Park. I'm gonna rob this chump on a party on Fifth Ave like he down with
Nice, Vidal. I'm glad, bro, that you're learning something. I think you're getting something of value out here. I'll probably be doing live sessions again with the free community once a week or so.
No es común que una artista brasileña logre ser reconocida a nivel mundial. Ha sido increíble ver gente con otros idiomas, todos bailando con mi música. Creo que el mundo necesita más música brasileña en sus vidas. El momento en que la música ha roto todas las fronteras es ahora. Vive el nuevo sonido global y sígueme en este viaje en la nueva YouTube Music App. Descubre el mundo de la música. Todo está aquí.
Okay, that's nice, man. I don't remember seeing you there. Are you new to Pips Profit Club? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, DXY is still respecting the level, so Euro should still be fine.
Just a little while, just a little while, just a little while, well, you don't stay. Just a little while back. Just a little while, just a little while, just a little while. Yeah, don't wait a motherfucker second. I know you stressing, you don't gotta keep me guessing. I'm full of questions in return to get the silent treatment. I don't know where I'm speaking. You say.
All right, so at 7 o'clock, New York session has opened. We might start seeing the volatility in the next half hour, right? So we should start seeing some good moves in the market.
Just a little while back. Just a little while. Just a little. Just a little while. Well, you stay. Just a little. Just a little while. Just a little while. Just a little. Okay, now, baby, don't you be my side. Don't even try. I'ma go crazy, girl. You say me, take me, give me peace of mind. It's only she and I. Ocean floor, how big we die. We be high, looking for another walking tree to climb. She was playing hard to get. I read between the lines. Binge watch Sopranos, made it all the way to season 5. I am her, she is I. She had to come, she a freaky side. Leave me behind. Well, you stay. Just a little while back. Just a little while. Just a little while. Just a little while. Well, you stay. Just a little while back. Just a little while. Just a little while. Just a little while. And when you walk into the room, all I think about is what I wanna do. So, I don't wanna be polite no more. Make yourself at home, where the fuck you gon' go? Girl. And when you walk into the room, all I think about is what I wanna do. So, I don't wanna be polite no more. Make yourself at home, where the fuck you gon' go? Well, you stay just a little while back. Just a little while. Just a little while. When you walk into the room, all the things about is what I wanna do. Just a little while. I don't wanna be polite no more. Just make yourself at home. When the fuck you don't. Just a little girl. When you walk into the room, all the things about is what I wanna do. Just a little while. I don't wanna be polite no more. Just make yourself at home. When the fuck you don't. Just a little girl. Like that. Like that. Like 140. So 140. Come on, guys. Let's see how we do this.
Okay, but I don't really recall seeing you there. Next time, just say what's up.
I spent the whole day in my head. Do a little spring cleaning. I'm always too busy dreaming. Well, maybe I should wake up instead. A lot of things I regret, but I just say I forget. Why can't it just be easy? Why does everybody need me to stay? Oh, I hate the feeling. When you're high, but you're underneath the ceiling. Got the cards in my hand, I hate dealing.
Just go ahead and grab the fib real quick.
When it ain't stealing, can I get a break? I wish that I could just get out my goddamn way. What is there to say? There ain't a better time than today. Maybe I'll lay down for a little. Instead of always trying to figure everything out. And all I do is say sorry. Half the time I don't even know what you're saying it about. Good news, good news, good news. That's all they wanna hear. No, they don't like it when I'm down. When I'm flying, no, it make them so uncomfortable, so different. What's the difference?
The second entry, I was pretty much just looking for this rebalance here. So we should stay above this low for it to be valid still. If we do come lower, I mean, there is a possibility that we might come in this area because that's exactly where the 71 fib retracement is at, right there. So I'm contemplating whether to close the ones that I have right now and just wait for a deeper retracement there for euro dollar, which Let's check out the- Which could be reasonable. It's still about 15 pips lower, so. The reason I don't really mind of being stopped out of these reentries is because I pretty much already took all this range up here, and I scaled out most of my order there. So I'm just pretty much just adding it back on is what I'm doing. So hopefully we can get an expansion move from this area here, from where it's at, without hitting our stop loss. If not, I'll go ahead and try to buy it back down here if we get down there. Yep, you're welcome. We're still aiming for these highs. There's still a lot of liquidity up here. So all this is just a fake out for people that are thinking this is still a downtrend on euro dollar.
Let's get it.
GPAUD. What is it that you want to look at? I don't really trade this pair. JPAUD looks bullish. It should really key off from this level here, actually. But it's a really volatile pair since it is a pound pair, but it looks like this level should be respected. It should start seeking for the buy side liquidity up here and possibly these highs up here as well. Well, that's really up to you. Like, just pretty much choose a pair. Like, you gotta find out like what sessions are the ones best for you to trade, with your like lifestyle and all. You know, like when are you able to trade? If you're able to trade Asia session, New York session, or London session, and then just based off of that session that you're able to trade, I'd probably choose a pair that's relevant to that session, right? So right now we're in the New York session with the London session crossover. So if you're good or if you're able to trade this session, I'd recommend you trade the major pairs like Euro USD, GPUSD, USD CAD also. I mean, that's a pair that should be able to move on the New York session as well. And yeah, pretty much AUD USD. New York session, really, you could pretty much trade most of the pairs without a problem. And then you got if you want to trade more like the Asia session, then you would have to choose pairs that have Asia currencies like the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, also Japanese yen, and all else. So we should have news coming in about 13 minutes. Let's see if it gives us something good for our market movement. What do you mean, what comes in while mastering a pair? You pretty much, just like it says, you have to pretty much master it. You know, you have to get used to it, get to know it and all that. I honestly don't trade a lot of pairs. Like, I really focus mostly on euro, dollar. Sometimes I trade USD CAD and pound dollars as well, but I try to just have little trades at a time. I'm not really trading a lot of pairs. Like at the beginning, when I first started trading, I was pretty much all over the place. I was trying to make crosses with whichever pair I would find. And that's really not the way to go because you're pretty much focusing on different things that move differently. But if you get to know just one pair, it will help you a lot on knowing exactly what it should do and when it should do it. Looks like GU wants to come down for the sell side liquidity. There's really nothing to frame an entry there. So just go back to DXY one more time. Yeah, I'll check USD CHF in a little. Sell close. I think I might be closing Euro trade, the Euro USD one though. Looks like it is wanting to come down to this level here. So I'll give it 5 more minutes. If it doesn't start rejecting, I'll possibly close this trade and just wait for it to come down here to buy it again. That way, I don't take full loss. I'll pretty much take half of the loss, and I'll have another opportunity to try to buy it again. Back testing. I don't really back test a lot, but there's a web page that if you don't have TradingView Pro, what you could use is, I think it's called Forex Tribe. Yeah, forextribe.com. TradingView actually makes this as well, so I mean it's pretty similar as the one that TradingView has. You could check this platform out, and it's a really good platform to back test, and it's free too. So. Okay, so we just hit this last up candle before the up move. So, and we are rejecting off of it just by testing it. So that's a good sign for the 1 hour time frame. If you go down to the 5 minute, it looks like it's going to start breaking these lows here. So if we do start running down and start breaking this low, we could expect the dollar to keep on trading lower and seeking this downside, sell side liquidity down here. Okay, if it goes heads downwards, then that should give us enough buying pressure for Euro to take out the buy side liquidity here for this New York session as well. So let's go ahead and check out USD CHF for Nicholas. He said 91.80. Why is it that you want to sell it there? I mean, it could sell. It could just take these equal highs out and then keep on falling lower, but I don't think it actually even needs to go up there. It could possibly just start selling off from where it's at. And your stop should be fine just up there. Yeah, because I don't think it would go all the way back to 91.8, 0.9180. Looks like it pretty much already did it here with these candles coming up there. And we already left that level and we're just retracing back to this area here. So it should start selling off from where it's at, really. Yeah, I think we're gonna pick a really nice sell here with the dollar. So at 7:30 Central Time, so in about 3 minutes, once these news releases, we should start seeing some volatility to the upside for euro. Sorry.
Busca dentro de ti, lo más que te duele y cuando
I'm gonna go grab a drink of water real quick, guys, and I'll be right back, okay? We'll just leave the page on Euro USD so you guys can see how that trade pans out.
I'm losing you over complications. Gone too soon. Wait, we was just hanging. I can't seem to hold on to. Dang. The people that know me best, the kid that I won't forget. Too soon. I can't keep on losing you. I can't keep on losing you.
Yeah. I make mistakes, do it take till you leave when I'm left with my hand and my face all red and the face looking at you like,
Wait,
I know I ain't the same, if it ain't too late, well,
I can't keep on
run
losing.
away so fast, from my heart like gold, but it break like glass, so my shit get old and I act so young, baby you so cold, never had no son, you don't wanna grow up, yeah, shit no fun, so when I get home, I'ma give you some, make you feel like, wanna get that drunk, this shit ain't free, I don't give no fucks, yeah, it's complicated, got you frustrated, get home late, you don't trust me, baby.
Which one's Nicholas? The ones from Euro or from USD CHF? I think you're talking about USD CHF, huh? Yeah, it's already rejecting this area here. DXY is also expanding back down to the downside, so that's good.
Gone too soon. Wait, we was just hanging. I can't seem to hold on to. Dang. The people that know me best, the kid that I won't forget. Too soon. I can't keep on losing you.
Well, can't go away, girl, I'ma need you. Play your game like they might take it to an Ivy League school. Won't get Hall of Fame dick from a minor league dude. I see pussy, other people need food. Only got a little time, man, I ain't trying to spend it. Arguing about who ain't giving who attention. Tarting up the engine, need to reboot. I see pussy, other people need food. And I use every bone in my body. Keep on holding on to your trust. I know you don't want nothing to do with me, but just one more time, let's make love. One more time, it ain't much. Fuck them on the beat us.
Yep, so there goes the reaction for Euro. News is about to hit, or it should already see. We should already see the news reaction right now, since it's already 7:31. That's why we started seeing that expansion up there.
Keep on losing you. Wait, where the hell you go? Can't keep on losing you over complications. Gone too soon. Wait, it was just hanging. I can't seem to hold on to. Dang. The people that know me best, the key that I won't forget. Too soon. I can't keep on losing you.
Thank you, Josh. I tried my best. I think since EuroUSD, it had a really nice big push up today in London session. I think that they might just consolidate a little bit more on New York session and have GBP/USD really rip to the upside. So pay attention on how these two pairs move this session today, and you might get something out of it.
Everybody at the show got styles and posted up drowsy in a cut so much that it's pus round me. Catch him in the daytime of dusk hours, smoking out the pound, how the mutts out. If you get tucks lousy, then you can't sit with us. Can't call it harsh living when the margin between you and all these fuck niggas is about as large as it gets. Working, giving arm and a leg. Say he working, but he just talking cause he ain't working like a long distance bitch. Who you know that's out this harder than this? Charging niggas like a timeless win.
Alright, so example, we see Euro USD kind of being exhausted. Let's go ahead and check out GBP/USD. You can see how it still remains strong to the upside. So that's I was looking at this, but I wasn't really expecting it to be too aggressive today. If not, I would have opted in buying GU instead for the New York session. But since I'm already trading Euro USD today, that's why I prefer to just add my re-entry on Euro instead of going for GU. I mean, it should still pay out though. I see the high of the day reaching up to 1.1850 should be our level for the high today. 1850, 1855 around there. So we'll go ahead and see that hit today.
Like hard liquor. See people of books, so you judge a motherfucker by the first page, and a bitch by the back cover. The crime won't sleep, so the text covers. Real ones, I'm the last rubber.
And if this is the low, we could start measuring our moves here with the fib.
Motherfucker.
And you can see the 100% take is relatively close to that level. So 1.1850, 1.1855 around there is where the high of the day should be formed. Which I think I'd see it 1855 being reached without a problem as well. So let's just go ahead and take it up there.
She was supposed to get me high. Why the fuck I wanna die now? And strung out on this dusty couch in a big white ugly house. I tell the bitch slow down. Stop running your mouth. You holding my money. Just shut up and count my right nostril as I work in the week. Plus the plug got work like you serving for a sheep. Me, I'm swerving in the Jeep, burning weed, doing surface in the street. Y'all play my shit to wake the baby up. I get it faded, put it back in the labia. All my life I've been afraid of powder. All my life I've been afraid of power. Where did all that go? The wrong decision always call my phone. Last supper I was fucking with the corleone. I need something stronger than the cortisone that can save me from the war unknown. Shout out to Solo. And rest in peace to Lori Joe. The devil on the other side of this glory hole. Anytime, any place, you can bet I'ma eat. Cause my hand on the fork and the fork in the roll. Look at all these new faces. They coming on the plane, but they leaving in suitcases. Been a criminal before scales and digital. Used to put the weed in the soul of my blue aces. Hate myself for the strangers, but the raps is just way too flagrant. So here I go. Throwing up a prayer, it's a Hail Mary. I never been religious, but I feel like the scriptures.
Everything's still looking good so far for the buys. So.
I'ma take my time. Cause I'ma go out the same way I came in, right by the pussy with nothing.
You guys think I could call the high today? You think that might be the high for today? I think it's gonna sell off. What are your opinions?
I've been without sleep for 80 hours, so I'm beyond simple fatigue.
Go behind the scenes with Benny, released 11:45 this Thursday, only on YouTube.
Check out GU. Yeah, GU's having a little bit more strength to the upside.
I'm thinking maybe I should thank you. Oh, baby, I should buy you another round. You care and I swear it, I'm here, but I'm there. It's getting harder to hunt me down. Get away to a place with the lake, such a great view. Leave the bank, couple hundred down. I made it, but once I build it, I break it. That might just break me down. And all I ever needed was somebody with some reason who can keep me sane. Ever since I can remember, I've been keeping it together, but I'm feeling strange. Get away when it ain't really safe, when it don't seem right. But what's new, you get used to the bullshit. Screws, they go missing. Slightly, they might be, but remind me. Shit, I need to stay in line. You damn well are a great design. Hey, you, Despite being an only child, say you need more of a family round. Turn these dreams into a hand me down. Down, down. Down, down, down. Down, down. Down, down, down. Yeah, well, just being honest, my conscience ain't doing bad. Because I tried to minus the problems that I attract. And half the time the wheels is in the back of my mind. Just keep on turning till the tires flat and burn until the fire cracks. I do not lie, though facts may seem a little far-fetched. That's only cause I maybe make believe and full of darkness.
Yep, G staying strong, just like we mentioned. And you're not so much. Check out your G if you're
you help me go the distance. Not too efficient, but the way it's always been. Until the day we have to meet again. Get away when it ain't really safe and it don't seem right. But with snow, you get used to bullshit. Screws, they go missing. Slightly, they might be blue.
Tacos looking at that.
Well, I regret design. Despite being an only child, say you need more of a family round. Turn these dreams into a hand me down. Down, 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 down. Inside of the mind and see. Original heads check 1, 2, 3, light them up. Hawaiian says bless my mind. Now I pick the rhyme from the nickel 9, take a sip of wine. But you say you make a nigga leave. Figure I stayed to the front, save the liquor for my nigga D. I represent the original head, killing the original dead. Fuck yeah, that's my nigga J. Blowing the spot, blah. Fuck the 55, got the guns, buckshot, got the solar power. Check my dialect from my diaphragm. You got your 9 by your waistline, and me and my niggas don't give a damn. We got the Bucktown boot camp attitude, kill the man. Timberland make the general, off neck wow, big him up now, Bob Marley style, cheek chong style, like the bong style. That's like at night, pumping the L by the river now. I smoke so much like I hallucinate. Ill visions in my head, everybody must be dead. Killing everything else. I wake up in the morning, I wake up in the evening, I
All right, so for Euro USD, if this next candle, next 15-minute candle trades above our high, we should be able to move our stop loss below this low here. Okay, unless if we still don't come above the high, the stop loss remains the same. But once we do trade up the high, we should be able to pretty much reduce it in about half of the pips to about 8 pips from 15 pips.
I like the night. Bitch ass niggas take flight. You want your gun, I got your millimeter. I eat a supper duck, I see the smoke blunts by the centimeter. Great way to serve the nigga on the curb. I love my niggas, so my niggas puff herb. Now my niggas throw the blunts in the air like this. Original crooks never get this. If we get this, niggas get that. To the back, 5-way at right here. Another mission to be dissing. And who do I be dissing? Bitches. Y'all fucking intermission. It's about killing the nigga. The one playing the bigger. The one playing the sucker duck with my trigger. Been the bump coming on in the sex. Son, party on the rag. Fuck that. I'm the breaking it. Killing everything.
Just the Euro USD trade, Angel. We're pretty much looking at to buy. I mean, I'm in it since last night down here. We're just gone on some re-entries, and we're pretty much going to take it all the way up to all this buy side liquidity to the 1.1850 level around there is where we should see it trade today. Yep, you're welcome. I also mentioned about GU that since we traded pretty much aggressively Euro in London and not so much GU actually was just heading lower and lower while Euro was trading up. I mentioned that we possibly might see more pips in GU to go to the upside than it will in Euro, and that's what we pretty much basically have been seeing since I mentioned it, which was about, I don't know where this candle was forming at 825. So we could see how GU pretty much, it's been up 26 pips from 825, and Euro, you know, it's barely moved half of that pips. And the reason why we see this, just for you guys to take notes, is besides what I just mentioned about the sessions, you guys could see how GU has pretty much been taking out this liquidity down here, which actually I was planning on selling it from up there all the way down here to this south side liquidity. But I did not take that trade though. I was just planning on doing so, but I ended up sleeping in and didn't trade that day. But you can see how it's been taken out just lows, and it came down all the way under the bodies of these candles as well, taking out more liquidity. So since GU is the one that's been taking down more sell side liquidity than Euro, because there's really not much that Euro took out as liquidity compared to GU. You can see how Euro actually just didn't even take out yesterday's low. So by seeing that, you could pretty much imagine how GU has been pairing up their buying positions, right? So anybody that was actually buying and had their stop loss either below these lows or below these lows or below the bodies of these candles, what's been happening here is that the banks has been pretty much making the market come down to the sell stops, or sell stops. It's in the form of stop loss and a buy order. They're buying those orders. So as it comes deeper and deeper for more liquidity, once the foreign currencies are going to go to the upside, you'll probably see the one that's been taking out liquidity go higher more aggressively because of that same thing, because they've been accumulating their buying positions beforehand as it was moving lower. While Euro, it didn't really move lower much. So there wasn't really much buying that it did there. Yeah, the reason I entered, I was really just waiting for a retracement today in New York, just pretty much anywhere around this imbalance in here. So that's pretty much where I decided to take my entry, on the bottom of that imbalance, which is right on the high of this candle here, and just left my stop loss below the low of this swing up move, this swing high.
Yeah. Used to want to be a superhero, flying around with a cape with some bad guys. Now my head underwater, but I ain't in the shower and I ain't getting baptized. To the good and the bad times, all the cuts, fucking bones from the black eyes. Young motherfucker with a mad mind. Made a couple million off a rap line. Y'all can't tell me nothing no more. Came from the basement, under that floor. Don't come close. You don't need to know I'm the GOAT. You don't need to know how I go, cause you know what you want. All I want to do is the most.
So you guys could see how dollar index is already pretty much heading down for the sell side liquidity now.
Like you talking that shit like this. Liquor still in my cup.
Personally, Angel, I don't think I would take a sell on Euro if it does tap that. I think I'll just let my buys run for at least these highs up here. And I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or if you're in Discord as well. But I've been holding NZD-JPY as well since we've been like, I think I got in somewhere around here. So I'm really looking to make this Euro USD trade the same thing. See if I could get it all the way up to at least these highs up here, which would be about 200 pips or so. So I'm not really looking to sell this pair really. I'm long-term bullish than bearish.
120 on the car that I don't whip. I don't even put it up the driveway. Throwing up shots like I don't miss. Never put a minute on the high stage. Try to pull my car till I'm go fish. You ain't gonna find a line in my face. I pick it up and let it go quick. They wanna get pushed. Yeah, I don't say nothing that I don't know. Jumping out the womb wearing polo. Everybody wanna jump in, but I'm old school. Long rules, take them on solo. Yeah. I don't need nobody. I don't need to be nobody. I'm just doing my thing. Pick it at the crib, I don't see nobody, no. So over there with that bullshit, we don't need it on this side. I'm pulling up in that new shit. You always whipping that dick ride. I demand your respect. I won't share my connect. No. To get this clear, I am here.
All right, so we took out the high. You guys could move up your stop loss now to reduce risk. To about 8 pips stop loss and let the rest run. Once we take this high out, you guys could take probably half of your partials, just in case it just takes this high and reverses. But I don't really think it's just going to take a high and reverse. I think it's going to take this high and then start expanding for these highs up here as well. But it might take some while to get up there still. We'll have to see and watch it because we still have 10:45 news. The Instagram's at Pullback Effect. All right, so we're really having a nice expansion here on Euro. That's nice. Let's go ahead and check out DXY. DXY also looks like it's falling off, heading down for this sell side liquidity now.
Go behind the scenes with Benny, released 11:45 this Thursday, only on YouTube.
USD almost reaching its highs.
Check it out. Now I lay me down to sleep is what I gotta say. When I pray. Each and every time I live another day. Around this town, a brown man is subject to die before 25 and still born a suspect. We need a conviction, yo, depiction. A nappy headed bitch, a perfect description. So if you're black, got a fat bomber, you better head for the hills, cause you's about to catch a mad drama. And I'ma kick it like this. I'm about to be the first motherfucker with a handcuff on my wrist, hand on my head, back seat, squad car transportation to the station for interrogation. So hold the clothes, you know, cause I gotta stay straight from my newspaper photos. Yo, the frame up came up, and even though I didn't do shit, but they still put my name up underneath my.
So we're about 15 pips up, about a 1-1.
So come clean with the facts, sir. We only hit you with a misdemeanor. I'm dropping dimes on my man, but he's dropping on me. Now they got my whole motherfucking clan. I'm in a shit, but that don't matter.
I should close or secure some profits at 23 pips. And that should give us some good profits in case it reverses at this high. G really had a nice rally as well.
You know who do the humping, I'm stomping in my worker man boots. Dirty motherfuckers, I'm do shit. Time to start the revolution. Cause you wanna treat me like a curse. But what's worse, you wanna put a motherfucker in the hearse. But you don't wanna battle me. You even with my mom, but that still didn't rattle me. But I'm born with a dependency. You're pumping dope in my veins and try to act like a friend of me. Saying that you gotta do it to maintain while you steady f***ing up my brain. Yo, I'm on the way and I can't pay attention. By third grade, I'm spending more time in detention. And the fourth gotta go. Why? Cause you're teaching me the same shit that I learned 3 years ago. I learned to idolize the neighborhood fools and run with the worst motherfuckers playing in school. And the streets is my family. Mom don't give a f because you don't know how to handle me. I'm running tricks for my man. I can't understand.
All right, so for our Euro trade, we're just gonna go ahead and place our stops at break even. That way we have a risk-free trade. I don't think it really should retrace back down to our entry. At the most, it probably might hit these highs up here. Down here. So stops at break even. We should let it ride for these highs, and at least to this level up here, which is our 1.1850 level. Oh yeah, let's take a look at gold real quick.
But if I was 10, you wouldn't stop me. But since I got a pick in my head, yeah, you know you gon' clock me. I put my joint over cause I got my paper straight. Wondering should I try to make the great escape? But if I do that, it'll just give a reason to do what you do, cause my skin is in season. I'm college educated and I wear a white collar, but you still think that I'm making drug dollars. You walking with your hands.
Oh yeah, really? Nice. Yeah, Mauricio's my brother. He does his lives in New York session as well, doesn't he?
So I keep my strap unlocked with the black rhino plastic. So if you wanna put me to a test, I'ma put some holes in your back through that bulletproof vest. Cause when my situation gets drastic and I'm about to die, we both going home in a casket. Cause when the backlight blows, the ghetto gets respect. So you better think twice when you check the suspect. Yo, round in this town and you better hit the deck. Since the first day of birth, I was born a suspect.
Yeah, gold should also start ripping into the upside. There really isn't a good entry for it though. Are you selling? I'm not selling it. I'm gonna keep on buying. I got my $100 account is already up at $730 right now, so hopefully we could see it grow a little bit more today. Euro gives us that push to the upside. I don't really see it selling off because DXY is the one that's going to really sell off, I believe. I'm not sure why they're selling it because I see my other brother Andre, he's been selling it too, but I'm not sure what they're actually seeing.
So better yet, we can take this to the stage, ghetto style flaunt. So come and get what you want. But bring your mama and your aunt to wipe up them tears. Cause over here, Reggie Capers are into hip hop career. I don't know what you're thinking, but yo, I'll be talking so much shit from my dome that my head is shaking. That shit rapping ain't happening. I drink your radium 238, I blow up and come back again. So what you gonna do when you can't do a damn thing against that shit got more pull than a hamstring? You whack rappers need to stop it. Cause if you had DST or Herbie Hancock, you couldn't rock it. So if you wanna step up, you better bust first, son. Cause even your best friend couldn't with my worst one. So don't come over here, Pops, and think that you can roll step my mother style like a Xerox. Cause you's a copycat kid and everybody knows it. Even white mother say this is bogus. I'm on an expedition, I'm real like I'm fishing. And if you smoke weed, I weed out the competition. So take heed and learn a lesson. I don't pack no Smith.
All right, so for DXY, we should see this down candle provide some support and that resistance, sorry. So I want to see it sell off if it comes in this area. I don't want to see it keep on trading higher. If it keeps on trading higher, then our Euro USD buys probably is wrong. But we'll see if it sells off. It should still just come up here and sell off, really. Start heading for the sell side liquidity. Right there and down there.
That's why I hate an imitator. So I be schooling motherfuckers. So respect your ultimatum. So don't get me crossed like a Vader. I put your lights out and take you to the dark side like Darth Vader. I'm serving MCs like a waiter. So let me demonstrate. I hate a imitator. I'm serving MCs like a waiter. So let me demonstrate.
Yeah, I think I remember when you said hi. Yeah. I think it was like a couple days ago, right? I'm still in Euro USD. Almost hit my stop loss, but still inside.
Sometimes I wonder who the fuck I am. I wonder who the fuck I am.
Let's go back to DXY.
Yeah. Won't you feel it? Man, my voice probably sounds mad raspy right now. Yeah, feel it. So step up on the mic and show 'em what you got, Tiger. Alright, look. Sometimes I wonder who the fuck I am. So I've been.
All right, that got us pretty much out on break even.
Done so much in my short lifetime, but I haven't done shit. I don't feel